Ross Hannigan here filling in for Tony Guerreri, Scott Salisbury, and Bob Katilis this afternoon to cover the boys freshman basketball game versus the Abington Green Wave. We're just around 5 minutes, 40 seconds in the first period. I want to thank you for joining us on East Bridgewater Community Access Media, and Kerrigan Zach Anderson back in the control room for this game this afternoon. Vikings at the top of the key, number 15 bringing the ball in. Pass, but out of bounds. Score right now, Vikings 0 and the Green Wave 4 for this freshman basketball game. Green Wave down court, top of the key, trying to pass. 14 bringing it in, and in, swoosh for two. Score is Abington 6, Vikings 0. Just under 5 minutes left in this first period. Possible three-pointer bouncing out. Abington's got the ball, bringing it back down court. Possible three-pointer, bouncing out. And we have a foul. Going to see if we can get the rosters for the two teams for this game a little later. And that makes it 7-0 Green Wave. 4.5 minutes left roughly in this first period. Bouncing out and out of bounds. Number 13 from Abington taking the ball out. Pass. Down court. Vikings with the ball. Top of the key. Number 15 passing to 21. Up for a shot. No good. Green Wave has the ball. Taking it down court. Pass to 54. Pass across the 4. Possible two-pointer. Pass to 13. Over to 42. And out.
Hey, set up sideline stack. Let's go. John, hold it. Look right in. Let's go. Get it in.
13 to 54. Abington Green Wave. Over to 22. Inside the key for possible two. Nope. Vikings with possession. 15 to 25. Vikings taking the ball down court. Over to 22. Trying to get that ball in, but the Vikings are making it. And out of bounds. 3 minutes, 37 seconds. 2 fouls so far against the Abington Green Waves. 1 against the Vikings in this freshman game. Monday afternoon. East Bridgewater Community Access Media. Russ Hannigan filling in for Scott Salisbury, Tony Guerreri, and, of course, Bob Gatilis. Viking interception. Pass down court to 22. Over to 15. Trying to get it into the key. 33 passes, but it's intercepted by the Green Wave. Another interception by the Vikings. Bring it back in. Passing up. No good. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. Counting down. 15 trying to look for a way to get the ball in there. Up for 25 and in. That finally puts the East Bridgewater Vikings on the scoreboard. 2-7 with Green Wave in the lead right now. And it looks like a foul called against the Green Wave. So Vikings will get a foul line shot. Number 25 at the top of the key. And bouncing out. I want to remind you can watch this game on East Bridgewater Community Access, Educational Channel 98 on Comcast, as well as our video-on-demand live stream on our website at www.eb-cam.org, as well as Roku and Amazon Fire. Video-on-demand on the EB Cam website is free. Vikings taking the ball down court. Number 15. Top of the key, passing to 25, bringing it inside, shoots, And in, whoosh. 4-7 now. Green Wave still in the lead, but the Vikings on the scoreboard now. 2:17 left in this first period. And out of bounds.
Hey, box 8, box 8. John, you throwing it in? Hey, box 8. I got 5. Box 8,
Number 5 for the Green Wave goes in for a possible 2-pointer, bouncing out. Vikings have the ball, down court. 22 looking for a lead in. Bouncing out. 1:45 left in this first period. Vikings with the ball, going down. Possible 2-pointer and in. It's going to make it 7-6 now. Abington Green Wave with only a 1-point lead now with 1 minute and 30 left in this first period. So far, the Green Wave has 4 fouls and EBHS with 3 fouls. Green Wave on the foul line right now. And no good on that first shot. Score is 7-6 in the first period. Bouncing out. Vikings with the ball. 22 bringing it down court. Passing it over to 3 for a possible 3-pointer. Bouncing out. Up for a possible 2-pointer. Bouncing out. And Abington with the ball. 1:09 left to play in the first period. And in for 2. It's going to make the score 9-6. Abington Green Wave increasing their lead right now with under a minute left to play in this first period. Over to 22 of the Vikings, taking it into the top of the key. Possible 3-pointer, whoosh. That's going to make it 9-8 with the Green Wave with only 1 point and just about 30 seconds left now in this first period. Pass, possible 3-pointer, top of the key, no good. Abington saves the ball, but the Vikings grab it. Pass down court. Can he make it? Oh, yes. That's going to make it 10-9. Vikings take the lead with only 15 seconds left, roughly, in this first period. 8.6 seconds left. Vikings finally take the lead in the first period by 1 point, 10-9 against the Abington Green Wave in this freshman game. But there is a foul against the Vikings, so Green Wave on the foul line. Bouncing out. He makes his foul line shot. It's going to tie it up in the first period. 8.6 seconds left. Bounce and no good. Green Wave passes, possible 3-pointer, in. That's going to make it 11-10. Green Wave in the lead, and that's going to end it first period. Abington High School Green Wave 11. East Bridgewater High School Vikings 10. First period done of this freshman basketball game on Monday, January 25th. Russ Hannigan filling in for Tony Guerreri, Bob Katilis, and Scott Salisbury. We'll be back with more coverage in just a moment, so stay tuned. And we're off with the second period of this freshman game. Green Wave number 3 passing it inside the key to number 54. Bouncing out. Bouncing in. 13-10 now. Green Wave taking the lead back from the Vikings. Second period of this game, freshman game versus the Abington Green Wave. Vikings taking inside the key. Pass around to number 15. He loses it, goes out of bounds. Number 47 looking for a pass. 7:18 left in this second period. Even number of fouls on both teams. Oh, no, I take that back. There's another foul against the guests, the Abington Green Wave. 5-4. 5 fouls for Abington, 4 for the Vikings. Passing it down court, number 11 going inside. Pass to 33 and in. That's going to make it 13-12 with the Abington Green Wave with only a 1-point lead. Pass to 54, possible three-pointer, bouncing out. Vikings with control of the ball, bring it down court. Number 11 looking to pass over to 20 for a possible three-pointer, no soap. Over to 41 inside, up and in for 2. It's going to make it 15-12 for the Abington Green Wave. 6:25 left to play. Number 15 looking for a way inside the key. Passes it off. Number 33 to number 11. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Up, no good. Abington with control of the ball. Just about 6 minutes left in the second period. Abington taking the ball in, but the Vikings steal it. Bring it back down court, number 15. Up, shoot, and no soap. Out of bounds. 15-12, just under 6 minutes left in this second period. You're watching East Bridgewater Community Access Media. Russ Hannigan filling in for Scott Salisbury, Tony Guerreri, and Bob Katilis. Number 25 with the ball for the Vikings, over to 15. Side of the key, up, bouncing out. Abington's got the ball, taking it down court. In, shot, and no soap. Vikings save it, but the Green Wave steals it. But the Vikings steal it back. 21 going up, no soap, out of bounds. I want to thank my control room crew, Ann Kerrigan and Zach Anderson, for setting up for today's game. Here's a little piece of trivia for you. How many combined South Shore League titles do the boys and girls indoor and outdoor track have? How many combined? 60, folks. 60. Vikings up for a shot and in. And that's going to count. 15-14, 1-point lead and a foul line shot for the Vikings. So this could literally put them back in the lead by 1 point if he makes both foul line shots. Number 11 shooting. 5:20 left to play, second period. First shot bouncing out, no good. Second shot bouncing out, no good. 15-14, Abington 1-point lead. 5:12 left to play in the second period. Green Wave taking the ball down court. Pass off to number 3. Over to 22. Shot clock, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Possible two-pointer up. (15-14), Abington Green Wave, 1-point lead. 6 fouls so far called against the Green Wave, 5 called against the Vikings. And the Green Wave is on the foul line. Number 54 shooting and in for 1. That's going to bring the lead by 2 points, 16-14 now, Abington Green Wave. Shoot and in, whoosh. That's going to make it 17-14. 3-point lead now over the Vikings. Under 5 minutes left in the second period. Sorry, rented lips today, folks. 25 with the ball, passing to 15. Passing out of bounds. Green Wave with the ball, number 3 taking the ball down court.
Hey, come on,
54 shooting and in. It's going to take it to 19-14. Green Wave in the lead by 5 points. Just about 4 minutes left in this second period. Vikings with the ball, possible three-pointer, bouncing out. Fight for control. Okay, if I don't get in trouble for copyright, I'd say that was worth a Tony point. They were really fighting for the ball there for that moment. Number 25 leading the ball in, shooting and in for 2. It's going to make it 19-16. Green Wave still in the lead, just under 4 minutes left in the second period. Green Wave number 54 with the ball, passes off to 41, top of the key. He's going to pass into 22 for a shot, possible two-pointer, no good. Vikings have control. Coming down court, pass over to 33. Possible three-pointer, no soap. Abington back with the ball again. Again, no soap, but the Vikings have control again. 15 bringing it down court. Up, no good. A lot of back and forth between these two freshman teams. 14 over to 3. Possible three-pointer, top of the key, and in. Even I got to admit, that was an impressive shot. 21-16. The Abington Green Wave still in the lead. Just under 3 minutes left to play in this second period. Number 15 for the Vikings bring the ball down to number 11. Pass over to 22. In 15 for a possible 2, and yes. It's going to make it 21-18. Abington Green Wave still in control, but that lead closing. Pass over to 22. Over to 41, shot, and 2:20 left in this second period. So far we've got 6 fouls even for both sides. 6 and 6. So the Viking cheerleaders were state champions for the first time in what year? The Vikings cheerleaders were state champions in 2005. Pass over to 51, over to 4 for the Abington Green Wave. Back over to 51. Top of the key. 15 for the Vikings, taking the ball down court. Just under 2 minutes left, 21-18. Abington Green Wave in control, but Vikings in control of the ball. Pass the inside and out. Vikings with control, number 15 with the ball at the top of the key. Bringing it in. Number 3 taking it back out. Shot clock is almost done. No soap. 1:27 left to play in the second period. 21-18. Abington in the lead on this freshman game. With control of the ball, number 3 taking it down the court for the Green Wave. Going to see if we can't get some rosters at halftime here. Number 4, Green Wave passes to 42. Possible three-pointer, bouncing out. Vikings have the ball, bring it down court, number 25. Over to 33, over to 25. Inside the key, possible two-pointer. And it is good for 20. So 21-20, 1 point lead only. And the Vikings also get a foul line shot on this one. So this could not only even the game up, but could put the Vikings in the lead by 1 point if he makes both foul line shots. Number 25 on the top. First shot, no soap. And good for a two-pointer. It's going to make it 22-21. The Vikings take the lead with just under a minute to play in the second period. Number 3 passes to 4 for the Abington Green Wave, trying to make it into that key. Number 30 passing to 3. Taking it inside. It's going to make it 23-22. Abington takes back the lead by 1 point with 36.8 seconds left to play in the second period. You're watching East Bridgewater Community Access Media's coverage of EBHS freshman basketball against Abington Green Wave. Green Wave on the foul line. Up and no soap. Number 3 with the ball, passing to 42, trying to make it inside the key. 30.8 seconds left. And another foul against the Vikings. So far the Vikings with 8 fouls and the Abington Green Wave with 7. Number 42 of the Green Wave on the foul line. First shot bouncing out, no good. And in. That's going to make it 24-22. Abington Green Wave in the lead. Vikings trying to get that ball down court. Just under 30 seconds left to play. Number 15 up and no good. Abington taking control of the ball with 20 seconds left to play. Number 4 passes off to 42 and we got traveling. Number 33 of the Vikings taking the ball out. Pass cross court to number 4. Number 15 with the ball, trying to get it up there and in there. Possible three-pointer by 25. No soap. 1.1 second left in this second period. Scores 24-22. Abington Green Wave in control. Pass cross court to the Vikings who steal the ball, and that's going to do it for the second period. At the end of this freshman game, second period, it is Abington Green Wave 24, Vikings 22, and we'll be back with more coverage in just a few moments of this EBHS Vikings freshman basketball game against the Abington High School Green Wave. Stay tuned, I'm Russ Hannigan.
On the boards out there, guys. This is your territory, Crimson. Do your job.
Crimson.
Hello?
Hi, honey. What? Now? All right. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Hey, it's my girl.
You know, my daughter.
Love. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
this guy, you guys, you're trying to work on this, but you want to funnel him. You want him to go that way. You want speed and come up here. Then we're 2-3 on defense, right? Just to start, okay? I might get right out of this. Actually, you know what? Go in right now until you set up in the press. They have ball. So let's we're starting in man right now. The balls they're gonna have.
And we're back with more coverage of this second half of the game. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I tried to get down to the court real quick during halftime to get the roster. I was able to get the roster at least for the Abington team. Number 15, Henry Rogers with the ball. Excuse me, that's wrong team, Vikings. Shoot no good. 7.5 minutes left. 24-22. Abington holding a 2-point lead over the Vikings. Green Wave passing to number 5, Aiden McCullen. Over to 15. Bouncing out, number 54 trying to get that ball up there. That's Connor Pease, excuse me. Vikings passing it down court to number 25. Taking inside the key for possible 2. Bouncing out.
Hey, match up, Green, match up.
Just under 7 minutes left to play in this third period. Vikings with control of the ball. Over to number 33. Passes it to 15. Top of the key, looking for a way in. Number 25 with the ball now to 33. Over to 15. And out of bounds. Number 13 for Abington with the ball there. That was John Sellen. To number 5, that was Aiden McCullen. Possible three-pointer, whoosh and in. It's going to bring it to 29-22. Abington in Green Wave increasing that lead. One foul called against the Green Wave right now in this second half of the game. Pass over to number 25 of the Vikings. 15 over to 22, possible three-pointer. Up, no soap. Going up for a two-pointer, up, no soap. Vikings taking the ball back out. 15 passes to 25 for a possible three-pointer. No soap. Possible two-pointer and in. That's going to bring it to 24. 29 to 24. Green Wave still retaining the lead, but that lead closing. 5:45 left to play in this third period. (29-24). Abington Green Wave with the lead and on the foul line now. One foul each in the second half of the game. Third period, excuse me. Number 54 on the line for the shot. And that's Connor Pease. Connor Pease with the shot. And it goes in, making it 30. 30 to 24 now. Vikings with control of the ball, bring it down court. Thank you. Thank you. 5:26 left to play. Foul on each. Special thanks to Patrick Leonard, who got me the roster for the Vikings freshman team. Over to 13 for a shot. No soap. That would have been a three-pointer. 54 going up. Connor Pease again. 32 to 24. 2 fouls against the Vikings, 1 against the Green Wave. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left to play in this third period. Number 54, Connor Pease, on the foul line for the Green Wave. And no soap on the foul line shot. Abington retains control. Number 13 bringing the ball in for a shot. No soap. Number 15 shooting. Vikings with control, taking the ball down court. Number 15, Travis Riley. Travis Riley for the Vikings with the control of the ball. Passing it off to number 25. No soap. Vikings taking the ball and out of bounds. Up and no good. Green Wave making it possible, two-pointer, no soap. Vikings with control, number 4. Coleman Kerr. Over to number 25. We don't have a name for 25. 34 shoots, and that's Logan Doucette. Almost out of bounds. 54 passing to 15. Possible shot, no good. 15 with a shot, and 15 was Henry Rogers of the Green Wave. Vikings taking the ball down court, number 25. Up and no soap. Okay, I don't have a listing for number 25 of the Vikings, otherwise I would let you know who this is. Vikings on the foul line, first shot, and bouncing out. 3:36 left, 34 to 24, 10-point lead for the Green Wave against the Vikings here at East Bridgewater High School gym. Second foul line shot for the Vikings, number 25, shoots, And in. That'll at least lessen it to 9-point lead on the Green Wave, who now have control. Number 3 bringing the ball down court. That's Ryan Simonetti. Possible three-pointer, no good. 7 steals the ball. A little bit of an interference in there. Up. .322 left in the third period. 3 fouls against the Vikings, 2 against the Green Wave. 34-25, 9-point lead for the Green Wave right now at this point. Vikings pass to the top of the key. Number 14 with the ball. That's Ryan Dwyer for the Green Wave. Number 14 bringing it in. Over to 54 for a possible three-pointer. And in. That's going to make it 36-25 for the Green Wave. Just under 3 minutes left to play in this third period. Green Wave with control. Possible three-pointer, no soap. 14 taking the ball back out. Passing it to 54. A little bit of interference and no soap. A lot of bouncing on the backboard, but not a lot going in. 2:25 left to play, 36-25, 11-point lead for the Green Wave. Number 4 with the ball for the Vikings. Care Coleman. Or Coleman Care. Out of bounds.
Timeout, sir. Hey, we got Henry and Connor right now. And Connor, right? We got 3 guys going in. Yeah, we got John right now. We got 5, right? We got 5. It is 5 right there.
And we're going to remind folks that random trivia. In 1930, EBHS won the 7th annual South Shore High School Basketball Championship. The last names of the players that year were Caliendo, Roach Morey, who was the captain, Feeney, Chamberlain, Leland, Suckforth, Bird, Pitsley, and the coach was Jack Donahue. Just a little bit of random trivia for today's basketball game. With 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in the third period, the score is currently 36-25 with the Green Wave in the lead. So far, the Green Wave has 2 fouls in this second half of the game, and the Vikings have 3. A lot of back and forth, a lot of foul line shots by both teams. Very fierce competition for this freshman game. I want to thank Ann Kerrigan and Zach Anderson back in the control room for their assistance and coverage of today's game. I want to thank the coach for the Abington Green Wave for letting me borrow his roster. And again, I want to thank Patrick Leonard, our athletic director, for getting me the boys roster for the Vikings. Also, thanks to Ann Kerrigan for this wonderful random trivia I'm able to throw out every once in a while. Some great information about previous games, teams, players. Number 14 with the ball, that's Ryan Dwyer bringing the ball out over to number 3. Over to number 22, Jeff Murphy. Top of the key, number 4, Cole Oppenheim. Inside the key, some interference. Vikings with control of the ball, bringing it back down court real quick. Whoa. A lot of bouncy bounce on there. Green Wave puts the ball up, no good. Number 4 with the ball. Coleman Kerr. Possible three-pointer by number 3, no good. Number 3 there was Dan Dennehy for the Vikings. Green Wave with control, passing it to number 3. Ryan Simonetti bringing the ball down court. 1:22 left to play in this third period. Over to number 22. Inside the key, possible two-pointer, no soap. Up find number 4. Vikings with control. Bring it down court. Up. (27) now. That counted for a two-pointer. That's going to bring it 36-27 with 1 minute left in this third period. And a foul line shot for the Vikings. Even number of fouls against both teams, 3 and 3 in this third period. Number 13 of the Vikings shooting. No soap on that foul line shot. Got a lot of 9th and 8th graders in today's freshman game for the Vikings. Green Wave with control, taking the ball down court. Number 4 is Cole Oppenheim. Possible three-pointer, whoosh and in. It's going to make it 38. Excuse me, that was a two-pointer. 38-27. Green Wave with control. Passing down court. Number 3 goes up. No soap. Vikings take control. Just under 30 seconds left to play in this third period. Possible three-pointer by number 4, no soap. That was Coleman Kerr. Blue Wave taking it down. And no soap. 8.2 seconds left, 38-27. An 11-point lead for the Green Wave. And the Green Wave on the foul line, number 42. Andrew Kerr. Bouncing out. Can't emphasize how important it is to practice those foul line shots. They can make the difference in a game. Coleman Kerr again shooting from the foul line for the Abington Green Wave. And in for 39-27. 6 seconds left in this game in the third period. Vikings possible three-pointer, no soap. That's going to do it for the third period. Abington Green Wave retaining their lead, 39-27. We're going to be entering the fourth period in a few moments, but just to let you know, currently Abington with only 4 fouls, East Bridgewater with 5 in the second half of this game. Russ Hannigan filling in for Scott Salisbury, Bob Katilis, and Tony Guerreri. I believe I see Tony down running the scoreboard tonight, which explains why he's not able to announce. Okay, we're going to do a little more random trivia while we're waiting for the game to start back up. In March of 1927, EBHS won the Class B Brockton YMCA South Shore High School Basketball Tournament. The players were Nutter, Clarity, Baker, Stevens, Bordeaux, Carlton, and Pat. And they were coached by PJ Tagney. So, nice little bit of fun trivia there, folks. Special thanks to Ann Kerrigan for supplying the trivia. She did a lot of good research over the past few years to bring up all those neat facts. Going to remind you we're going to have coverage this week of JV and varsity games, JV and freshman games, but no varsity games. Due to some COVID restrictions. But we're going to get you as much coverage as we can this week. Starting out this third period, 39-27 with the Green Wave in the lead. 5 fouls against the Vikings, 4 against the Green Wave. 8 minutes left to play in this final period of the game. Vikings taking the ball out. Number 25 with the ball. Number 11, Logan Williams. Shoots, no good. Abington steals it away. Number 22 bringing the ball up the court. Jeff Murphy. Over to 54, Connor Pease. Possible three-pointer, no soap. Green Wave taking the ball at the top of the key. And the Vikings take control. 25 taking it down court. Over to 3. Dan Dennehy. Possible three-pointer, no soap. Green Wave number 14 with the ball over to 22. Jeff Murphy. Jeff bringing it in against the Vikings. Possible three-pointer. Whoosh, in. That's going to make it 41-27. Vikings with control of the ball. Just under 6:45 left in this fourth period, excuse me. Number 11 for the Vikings bringing the ball in. Logan Williams. No soap on that shot. 41-27. Number 4 passes up to and in for 2. It's going to make it 43-27. Green Wave retaining the lead. Coming up on 15 left to play in this fourth period of the game. Number 25 up for a shot, interference. Number 33 up, no good. Over to number 20, no good. Number 3, no good. And out of bounds. Can't say it isn't for lack of trying. The Vikings are definitely trying to get the ball up there. They're just getting trounced right now by the Abington Green Wave. I can't put it any kinder than that. I apologize, but they're doing their best. They're doing their best against this team. Pass to number 54, Connor Pease. Passes the ball back outside the key to number 5. Over to up. Stolen by number 25 of the Vikings. Up and in for 2. It's going to make it 43-29 for the Vikings with Green Wave in the lead. Green Wave pass and out of bounds. 5.5 minutes left to play in this final period. Very exciting freshman game here today, folks. Top of the key, number 4. Passing to 14, over to 51 for Abington Green Wave. James Madden. Traveling. Vikings with control of the ball. 5:17 left to play. 43-29. Abington steals the ball back, taking it back down court. Number 14 with the ball inside the key. Passes over to number 4. Over to 54. Connor Pease again. Goes up. Just under 5 minutes left now. 6 penalties so far called against the Vikings, 4 against the Green Wave. 43-29 with number 54, Connor Pease, on the foul line for the Green Wave. And no soap on the first foul line shot. I know I keep sounding like a broken record here, but I can't emphasize enough how important it is to practice those foul line shots. They can literally make the difference between a win and a loss in a basketball game. Connor Pease with his second foul line shot for the Abington Green Wave. Up, bounce, and out. Vikings with control, passing the ball down court. Number 3 tried for a three-pointer shot, but got some interference. Abington Green Wave back with control of the ball. Number 41, Stephen Madden there for a moment. Over to 14. Pass across to number 5, possible three-pointer. Two-pointer, excuse me. That's going to be official, 45-29. Timeout for a moment while the two coaches go over some strategy with their teams. I want to thank you for joining us today on East Bridgewater Community Access Media and our coverage of freshman Vikings basketball against the Abington Green Wave on Monday, January 25th. So far, the Viking team has 7 fouls against them, 4 against the Green Wave. We're in the fourth period with just about 4.5 minutes left to play. Vikings have to climb one heck of a mountain here to get ahead of the Green Wave. A lot of back and forth play, a lot of bouncing against the backboard, but nothing going in when they needed it the most. But that being said, the Vikings are definitely putting up one heck of a valiant effort against the Green Wave. East Bridgewater Community Access Media is a 501c3 nonprofit corporation ruled by a local board of directors. We have a staff of 3 folks. Ann Kerrigan in charge of the educational channel, Russ Hannigan in charge of public access, and Zach Anderson in charge of government access TV. We've got a foul line shot now by number 5 of the Green Wave, and that is Aiden McClellan on the foul line. Up and in. That's going to make it 46-29. Vikings with control of the ball now. Coming down court. Number 15, Travis Riley. Over to 34, over to 20 for a possible three-pointer, and in! That was Ryan Crowley with a three-point shot. Nice job. 46-32, 4.5. Just under 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in this fourth and final period of the game. And that would have been a Tony point, I think, if Tony doesn't mind me using. Nice fight for the ball there. Green Wave retains control of the ball. Pass to number 5. Top of the key. Over to 14. Over to 41. Possible two-pointer. Bouncing out. Vikings with control. Pass down court and out of bounds. Ouch. Again, the Vikings are definitely doing a good job hustling. They're just not getting the ball where they need it to be. 5 passing to 14 for the Green Wave. Over to 51. Back to 14. Side of the key. Back to 51. Looking for something to do with that ball. All the way to the other side of the key. Vikings steal it. Number 15 with the ball. Up, no good. That was Travis Riley, number 15, for the Vikings. 3:26 left to play. No good on the first foul shot. Number 15, Travis Riley on the foul line for the Vikings. Up and no soap. Abington with the ball, heading down court. Over to number 41. Pass to number 5 on the inside of the key. Up to the top by number 54. That was Connor Pease. Vikings with control, passing it down court, but Green Wave steals it. Brings it back. Number 51. Over to 41. Over to 14. Top of the key, possible three-pointer. No soap. Bouncing out. Just under 3 minutes left to play. 46-32. Abington Green Wave in the lead. That's number 14 over to 41. Over to 5. Up for a possible three-pointer. No soap. Possible three-pointer. 2.5 minutes left to play. Number 14 for the Abington Green Wave bringing the ball down court. Number 20 up for the shot. No soap. My phone was just ringing. I guarantee you that was the VA trying to call me back. It's my kind of luck today. 14 with the ball. Top of the key. Bring it in. Over to 51. Over to 41. Over to 14 for a possible three-pointer. No soap. Vikings got the ball. 1:44 left to play. Bring it down to 15. Finding a way in. Possible three-pointer by 20. No soap. Out of bounds. 1 minute, 32 seconds left to play. 48-32. Abington Green Wave in the lead. You're watching East Bridgewater Community Access Media. 25 with the shot. No soap. 51 steals the ball for the Green Wave. Passes it to number 5. 5 to number 14. Ryan Dwyer. Over to 5 again, Ryan Dwyer. Possible three-pointer bouncing out. Vikings with control, passing it to 22. Bring it down court. Up and no soap. .60 seconds left to play now. 48-32. Abington Green Wave in the lead. Possible three-pointer bouncing out. Vikings with control. 25 passes off to number 11. Logan Williams to number 34. 15 looking for a lead in for the Vikings. Brings it up and no soap. 34 up and no good. 15 with the ball. 24 seconds left on the clock, shot clock. Number 5 of the Green Wave with the ball in control. Aiden McClellan over to number 30. 15 seconds left to play. Vikings with control, passing it to number 11, going down court. Up and in for 2. It's going to make it 48-34. And that's going to be it for the game. 48-34. The Green Wave beats East Bridgewater High School. Russ Hannigan, thanking you for joining us on today's game. This second half of the game, we had 7 fouls called against the Vikings and 5 against the Abington Green Wave. Final score 48-34. Viking freshman team did the absolute best that they possibly could with this game, but they just couldn't climb that hill against the Green Wave. So the Green Wave washed over us. I want to thank you for joining us. Join us again tomorrow for more coverage of EBHS basketball. Russ Hannigan saying nothing but thanks. I want to thank my control room crew, Ann Kerrigan and Zach Anderson. And I want to thank you for joining us on this live stream coverage of EBHS Vikings Varsity basketball. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for joining us. Have a very pleasant evening.